Phillips.
Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty. Good morning, everybody. Coming into you on this Thursday. This is going to be a good day. No doubt about it, because we have got the world famous Tommy Townsend coming in.
Oh, boy.
There you go, son.
I had to come over here and check on you right wingers. no gooders. Yeah. You know, Stephen's car don't even turn left.
Yeah,
right turns only.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I said, Lord, we got peace in the Middle East. What do you think about the Middle East position? He's like, I like it. Hurts my wife's back, but I like it.
Well, happy Thursday to you there, Stephen.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, we're glad to have him. A little bit of relief. How's Loophole doing?
Loophole's doing good for this Thursday morning.
Yeah, good deal.
Yeah.
What about Pat Malone?
Hey, I'm worried about Tommy, though. He's getting the lingo down. You know, I liked him better when he was totally oblivious to the political thing going on.
Oh, he still is, man.
But now he's getting it down. We're rubbing off on him.
Yeah, I guarantee you that's right. But golly, man, he's been a busy boy, but he's got a big thing coming up. Of course, I'm going. My wife said I could go, so I guess
you're good.
Yeah, as long as she says I can
Gonna
go,
let
I
you
can
out of the
go.
house?
Yeah, we got the sorghum stomp, I reckon, coming up Saturday night, right? Saturday night?
Yeah. It's going to be down at the distillery, and it's a free show. And the Wailing band's coming, the Wailers, Waymore's Outlaws. We're going to be doing some songs off the new Wailing record that was #1 this past week.
Amen. Very
That's
nice.
it. Okay, we talked
Very
about
nice.
that, and I know we always talk politics and religion, but we're going to talk a little bit of country music. But anyway,
Never sports.
no sports, because we don't know. I mean, if y'all get into women's mud wrestling, I could keep up.
Right on.
Yeah, but anyway, they actually, the way I understand it, Waylon would come in, they'd cut songs, they head back out on the road.
Yeah.
And they'd record these songs, and they'd have a whole treasure trove of them.
Yeah.
And then he'd pick which one he wanted to go on the albums.
Uh-huh.
And so we've got 3 albums worth of songs that he really never put out.
Yeah, they just laid there since the 70s and early 80s.
Wow. You know more about it than I do, because I'm on the outside looking in, you're on the inside looking out.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that.
No, 10 years ago, I remember when we was tour with Shooter real heavy. I remember him telling me that he had found some of Waylon's stuff in a tape vault, and he said, I want to go through it at some point and see what's on there. It'd be fun to release those albums. That was probably, like I say, 8 or 10 years ago. And so he finally did it, and called the band in last summer, not this past summer, but summer 2024, to redo some things and finish some things. And the cool thing about it is when you hear the record, there's no endings. It don't fade. It just kind of falls apart.
Right.
When they just quit playing.
Like what happens in the studio.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
what really happens in the studio.
And then there's part Richie Albright's talking on there, and it's just some really cool stuff that needed to be heard. And so it's the first of 3 albums. There's going to be a new Waylon record coming out in the next 3 years.
That's outstanding.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we did the party in LA for it, and one in Nashville, and then we played Nashville. The record was released Friday. We played Nashville Saturday and did some of the songs on it. So it was really cool.
So how's the record doing? I mean, I've listened to it. How's the record doing?
It was #1 on iTunes. It was #5 on another chart. I hadn't checked this morning to see what it's doing, but Dylan Weldon, the Drifting Cowboy podcast.
Oh yeah,
familiar with him? Yeah, he's on a roll to take that thing to #1.
Oh, there you go.
So all across the board.
I don't know that guy. I mean,
He's a great guy.
I've watched that. I mean, he's had all these people on.
Yeah, we're going to be on there next couple of weeks, months, or something like that. So, yeah, it'd be fun.
When's Ben Topper gonna get on there? Can you hook us up?
Well, yeah, we'll have Dylan come down here.
That way, he always says, "Yeah, Steve, come to the show."
I'd prefer that you brought Loophole, but whatever.
Yeah,
I'll get your.
come to the show, Stephen. Hey, will you tune my guitar?
Yeah, that's it. I'm sorry, man. I get y'all confused because you got the same haircut.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. There we go.
There we go. A free show.
A free show. Yeah, it's put on by Distillery and the Downtown Development Authority in Blairsville. So this just bring your lawn chair. Gates open at 6. The music starts at 7. I'm going to open up for us.
Right.
Me and my acoustic guitar, because Fred and Jigger is not going to be able to get here till right before showtime. So they'll be sliding in. And so I said, well, I'll open the show with me and my guitar, and that way it'll give them time to get there.
Boy,
we'll start playing
we're
about 8.
excited about that.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Are you excited about that, Talk?
Yeah,
boy.
Luke. Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, Tommy.
I have a question for you, Tommy.
I'm going to open for myself.
There you go.
You should have a big crowd, Tommy, with all the people in town for the sorghum in the mountains, right?
Yeah. That's kind of. We might have Brock Kelly come down and kick into a square dance, at some point. So if he can call a square dance.
Oh, Brock, I ain't nothing square about him at all, man.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Be a square dance and
Yeah.
a round hole.
Now, square dance is people out there that's not from around here. That's for white people because they can't dance, and so it actually gives them directions.
Yeah.
Like,
Everybody has
gotta
to
be
hold
told.
hands and
yeah, swing your
That's right.
partner. It's like you know what the next step is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they tell you.
Yeah.
Is like the predecessor to line dancing? Is that what it is?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Line dancing. I know that's a big deal now, but square dancing was it was huge.
Oh, I remember when we was kids, they
Yeah.
had square dances all the time.
Yeah. In Miami, we had it.
Oh, really?
growing up. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
thing. It's a thing, man. It's
We
fun.
had to play it, but when they had it in the old rock gym, or I call it the rock gym, but the block gym up there.
Yeah.
And that's when they had it up there. And man, I'm telling you, you could talk and you could hear yourself for.
Yeah. Y'all played the square dances a couple times.
Oh
didn't you?
Lord, yeah, we played a long time before they finally,
Fired you?
well, they actually got enough money to actually pay a good band. So us being free, so away we went.
I didn't know they
Tommy
tore
took over.
Yeah, I didn't know they tore the
I
gym
didn't
down
either.
till
I didn't know.
somebody said something about it the other day, and I wrote it by there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, it's
It's
gone.
Yeah, that's history gone.
Yeah.
History gone. But yeah, it's like, you've seen that the Grinch, where he's echoing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
You're an idiot. It was fun. So,
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
live
well-
music is awesome.
Live
Yeah.
music. Hey, Tommy, quick question. Like I before I went out and did all this, I worked as a sound engineer at a recording studio, so I've got a love for it.
Mhm.
Tell me about the recording process. Did you go to a studio, or was this sort of like done at a home studio
What's that?
when you're putting this album together?
Oh, the Wayland?
Yeah.
Oh, I had nothing to do with it. Yeah,
Oh, right on.
this was done, when Wayland was with RCA.
Yeah.
Like say you'd, for an album, you'd cut 20, 30 songs
Yeah.
and pick the best 10 or 12, and then the other was just lay there.
Yeah.
So, that's
On
just
the
that.
shelf.
Yeah.
It was all done in Nashville, and I was probably 5 years old. That was cut. So I had nothing to do with it,
So they're not recutting.
No,
They're just mastering what
the-
they got.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
there's songs that weren't finished. So the band that was there at that time went back in the studio out, a Shooter out in LA at Sunset Sound.
Okay.
And,
Right on. Nice studio.
And Shooter had an old 1976 board brought in.
Was it a Neve?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
of course-
like, they
of
cut
course it
on
was.
back then.
Yeah.
So to make it all authentic, there's no AI. I mean, it's Waylon singing. It's everybody playing. And they redid some parts and added
But no,
to it.
Barney and Shooter, they played on it. I mean,
Barney and Carter played on it.
Played on it, and then
Jigger and
yeah.
Gordon Payne. Gordon,
Right.
he was with Waylon back in the 70s, and he came in and played on it, and so it's a really cool record.
Yep. So
Y'all check it out.
check it
It's called
out.
Songbird.
Songbird.
Now, is that going to be the whole? Every album going to be Songbird? It's going to be changed. Like
I'm not
Songbird
sure.
1, Songbird 2, or
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be how it's going to be.
yeah.
They don't.
All right,
know
well, we
that.
got to get to break. Tommy, come here. I want to talk about that just a little bit. We ain't seen him so long, man.
I know.
We
He's
ain't
been busy.
I've been here and been there.
in there. So
And
we
we're-
Around.
all right, we're gonna jump to a quick break. All righty, we're back with you. I reckon we got peace in the Middle East. Well, we got chaos in Congress. I love it, man. Yeah, they calmed down over. How long? Okay, my question is, okay, Lupo and all the rest of y'all over there. How long is a peace in the Middle East gonna last?
Until one of them breaks
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
They'll start throwing rocks at each other when the
Yeah.
camera comes
Yeah.
on over
Yeah.
there.
How long?
Let's just get through the prisoner exchange first, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can make it through that. So, does anybody know any details on this?
That's the only thing that's been agreed to, my
Yeah.
understanding.
What happened?
Yeah, they're going to start releasing the prisoners. I think Israel has to have their parliament sign off on it, and then I think within 72 hours of that, Hamas starts releasing the hostages. They're saying as early as Monday, possibly.
Right.
So that'll be phenomenal if that happens as early as Monday. And then Israel, once that happens, will back up to a pre-agreed line. It's further back from the front line where they are now, and then phase 2 starts.
Well,
see what happens.
Y'all study this stuff all the time or something?
No, we keep up with the world. Okay, let me
It's
explain
just general
something to you.
knowledge. I keep. in
We've
my
had
head.
there's a problem with Israel and the Middle East right now. They've been fighting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard about it.
Yeah, I know. And they got, so anyway, just, yeah, we got all of our listeners out there. They're talking about, Tommy, Tommy's gained some weight. No, I think it's just the hoodie.
I think that's me you're looking at.
Probably. Yeah. Oh, it could be AI. We got AI. Yeah, we got AI.
Yeah, Tommy.
Yeah. I'm like Nate, man. I don't think they're gonna be peace in the Middle East. It's always the Middle East. Yeah. I
I've
mean,
been fighting there for millennia, and thousands of years.
and it just keeps going and going and going.
It wouldn't be right if they didn't fight.
Spot on, yeah. I don't. So when is the prisoner supposed to? Well, actually, some of them passed away, right? The bodies.
Yeah, there are like 20 of them that have passed away, and their bodies are still there, which is
So they've
don't
been
even
there a
wanna think
while.
about that.
Yeah,
It's 2 years.
Yeah. And I can imagine though. You got your family and the shape that these folks are going to be in, because I understand that they're really cruel to them.
Oof.
So you wonder what the shape of these folks are going to be in. So I don't know. So what does Israel got to do? I mean, we got a ceasefire right now, or not a ceasefire?
Yeah, there's a ceasefire right now, and again, it's on Hamas to honor their part, which will either prolong the ceasefire or end it immediately. We'll see what happens.
So what do you think's going to happen, Pat? Do you think that? I mean, we're talking about Hamas. I mean, they hate the world.
I'm with you guys. They've been fighting each other since before Christ. Okay.
Right. Exactly.
And it's not likely to end with this thing. Somebody will shoot somebody, and it'll all start back up again.
Right.
Well, and it's always Hamas starts the fight. Am I wrong about that? Hamas and all these terrorist organizations. I mean, is it not always them?
The one thing I think that's going to come out of this, how many people were killed in Israel when Hamas attacked? Like 2,000?
Yeah, it was a staggering number.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, a staggering number is 64,000 Palestinians have been killed since Israel retaliated.
Yeah.
Okay, but wait a minute. They've told them to cease, to quit, to back off. We'll settle this if you'll do what we say do.
Yeah. I'm not.
No. So
I'm not condemning Israel for what they've done.
Right.
All they did was do what they promised to do. We got to start believing people when they tell us what they'll do if.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that they're doing now. A lot of folks are mad at Israel right now, and every time you turn around, it's what is that?
Anti-Semitic.
Yeah, anti-Semitic on Israel. Israel didn't start this fight the way I look at it. I mean, honestly, and they're absolutely right about the fact that these terrorist organizations are terrorist organizations, and they want to kill everybody in the name of Allah or whatever the dude is. And do you know what I'm talking
No,
about?
I have no idea.
Is that a new god?
I love Tommy. Yeah.
I just like the word Allah.
It's a song,
It's
ain't
like-
it, brother?
It's a song.
It's like how you say hello in Hawaii or something
Yeah.
like that. I think. I don't know.
But I mean, honestly, so they're like, the only way we're ever going to have any kind of peace is to eradicate them, right? Am I wrong
Well,
about that, Pat?
they've pretty much done that with the hardcore Hamas people, haven't they?
Do what now?
I
Say it
mean,
again.
Haven't they pretty much eradicated the hardcore Hamas people?
I think so. I don't know.
Well, if he thinks so, I think I'm with Tommy.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is
But they're still
in
fighting
the
political
process of doing that, they ticked off a lot of young people that were not members yet that are going to be members now.
Well, I mean, you can't trust this. And Sam and Ella here, this will be the 8th international peace deal Trump has brokered, not to mention the Abraham Accords.
Right.
Mountain Mornings show has
Wait a minute.
Well, I'm just reading it off the screen.
The
Don't-
Abraham Accords were Trump's? I don't think so.
Oh, But you've been wrong before.
The Abraham Accords were Jimmy Carter's, weren't they? With Sadat and forget who, Begin, Menachem Begin.
Menachem Begin.
Well, what about the rest of them?
What about the rest of what?
It's a ha ha la la.
Ha la la.
Yeah. We got
Yeah.
a peace deal right now. I mean, who would have thought? And that, we still don't have one in Russia, and there's been more people killed in this Russia-Ukraine thing than ever was in the Israel deal going on, right?
Well, I mean, it depends on when you start your count. Like, are we starting like before Jesus was born? Because then I think there might be a lot more casualties in that. But if you want to start from this beginning of this 2 years ago compared to Russia Ukraine, there's a lot more casualties in Russia Ukraine than there are in Gaza. That's for sure. I'm not sure by the way, Pat, what it was called back in the 70s, but the Abraham Accords were in fact Trump's deal that were signed in 2020. With Jared Kushner.
Whoa! Say that again, real slow.
Where are you getting that?
The news
From the phone.
And what were the Abraham Accords?
The Abraham Accords were a series of U.S. brokered agreements that formally normalized diplomatic relations between Israel and several Arab states beginning in 2020. The accords led to increased cooperation in security, trade, and tourism, and have proven resilient despite regional conflicts. It was signed between the UAE, Bahrain, Sudan, Morocco.
Announced August 2020.
Okay, so this wasn't the peace accords with Egypt and Israel.
No, that wasn't the Abraham Accords. No.
Okay.
It's common knowledge, Pat. It's common knowledge. It says.
Hey, Stephen.
Common knowledge.
Stephen.
What?
Stick it in your ear, buddy.
Don't you ever get tired, Pat, of being wrong?
I get tired of you, is what I get tired of.
That's because I'm always right.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't. So is Sam and Ella. Yeah, they're right too. So, yeah, I don't look for it to last long, but I do hope that they do get the hostages back. And but I don't. I really think that these terrorist groups and organizations and all these folks they need to be gone. I mean, I'm sorry, the world would be a better place without them. I mean, y'all can argue that if you want to. What does the Middle East offer, though? What do they have? I mean, do they have gold, oil. So
and wealth.
Wealth. No, they don't have much of that right now, do they? I think they. I mean, if
they
do,
yeah, they do.
Oh,
they got wealth.
They got a ton more than any other group of countries.
Right. Well, they can't do much with building bombs and stuff like that. Don't seem like if you had that money, look like they do a little better what they've got. I love Grumpy Pat. There you got somebody likes Grumpy Pat. Yeah,
it's like Grumpy Cat.
Yeah, old Pat, the grump. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh well, what are we gonna do? Just keep on fighting, I guess.
Keep on fighting.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Tommy Townsend in. We had Gary in yesterday, and we talked about Dolly Parton. Her sister came out and said that she had to cancel her residency. I want to talk. Dolly Parton came out yesterday and downplayed her health concerns. Says, listen, after Carl passed away, she got she stopped taking care of herself, and that's understandable.
Yeah.
So she let herself go, and all she's doing now is having a couple things to get her back to health, and she will be good to go. So continued prayers for Dolly.
Do we know what couple of things she's going to be doing? I mean, I know it's got to be something with plastic surgery.
We can guess if it's a couple.
Yeah.
No.
Need a nip, a tuck, or whatever it is. You gotta love her. I know she's.
How can you not?
Yeah, she's had all these facelifts and everything else, and she brags about it.
Oh yeah,
it costs a lot of money to look this cheap.
Yeah.
I reckon Gene Simmons had an issue on the road yesterday. Did you hear about that?
I did not.
Yeah, he was driving his car and he just passed out at the wheel, and he hit a parked car. No injuries, no damage except to the cars. It turns out, and Gene does not do drugs. He does not drink. So there wasn't anything like that. Turns out he's taking new medication, and he doesn't drink a lot of water anyway. So he just got dehydrated and passed out. But prayers that way too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's a weird dude, man.
Well,
I don't know him, but he just seems like a weird dude.
Yeah, he seems like a weird dude. But and something I also got from the article, once he is back on the road again, you too can be his roadie for the modest fee of $12,000. No one knows what that means. Okay, so Gene Simmons, last year, I guess, had an ad, and he was selling seats to be his roadie for $12,000. You pay him $12,000, you can go and help him set up for his next show.
Oh yeah,
That sounds like Pat. That sounds like Tommy over there.
I was gonna say, Tommy, I was looking directly at you because I'm making an offer here. I'm making an offer, man.
So you got what was the apartheid or whatever was going on and that U2 was all about?
Apartheid, the anti-apartheid movement. That was the movement down in South Africa. It was a very racist movement,
right,
down in South Africa.
So, and they were all, you remember every song they had was about it. I mean, it was all that.
USA for Africa.
Yeah.
So where are they at now?
Apartheid's gone, man.
Oh, it's not. We got the blacks killing the whites now.
Well, there's your anti-apartheid, I guess. I don't know.
But they ain't got nothing to say about that. What's the difference? I mean, is that not what's going on in South Africa now?
Killed the board.
U2's busy counting their money.
But I mean, they were all upset about it back then, and now they don't care. Why?
Because what Pat just said. Pat, you and I agree, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think it got something to do with white people being killed by blacks?
I think it has.
Wait a minute. You two were all white people, weren't they?
Do you remember the
Still
apartheid?
are.
What was the apartheid about?
Apartheid was about the official policy in the South African government that allowed racism, that basically pushed racism.
Right. So they're all upset about that. Now we got this. I just think that I don't know. I don't like. I mean, I like their songs, but I don't care for them.
I like their first album.
Which
Well,
one was
now
that?
wait a minute. What are they?
Really
They're
good songs.
singers. They're entertainers.
Well, I guess
If you push all the rest of the stuff off, they're just entertainers.
why don't they be like Tommy, just entertain?
That guy right there,
Yeah.
that's an entertainer.
Yeah, he
that's
was
a singer.
entertaining.
That would be a good thing for all the entertainers, all the
Yeah.
celebrities out there who are getting into the politics.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, stay out of that.
Just entertain.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
All right, Packy's saying we got to get to a break, so let's get to a break. Now we're back. We're back with you. Hope everybody's doing good. We're sitting in here just talking about all the stuff going on. So we got peace in the Middle East, but we have got chaos with Congress. Have you seen these folks out in the hall fighting?
Yeah.
Can we say made for TV?
I love it. Don't you? Don't talk over me. Don't you talk over me. And you can't. I mean, they sound like a bunch of school kids arguing back and forth.
Pretty much what it was.
Yeah.
It's pretty much what it was.
So we still got a government shutdown. They said they're laying off a bunch of IRS people. I love that. I'm good with that.
Time to start taking some deductions.
Slide under the radar this year.
Yeah. Oh man, I love all this government shutdown. I got a buddy of mine. He come back. He got a couple of elk, and I don't know what else he got out there from Yellowstone. They went out there Yellowstone. Probably went hunting out there. You know. Yeah. He got a bunch of stuff. So.
Bunch of bucks.
Yeah, he got all kinds of stuff. What, Pat?
Is Yellowstone actually open for hunting?
Oh, but no, there ain't nobody there right now. So yes, I guess it would be.
Yeah.
Okay. So
It
not
ain't
legally.
It ain't open.
Oh, it'd be legal now because there ain't no laws because everybody's laid off. You know. So
There are laws. There's just nobody to enforce it. Okay.
same thing,
All
Pat.
right.
Same thing.
Why didn't he go to the San Diego Zoo? It's easier to shoot them there.
Wait a minute. Are they anybody at the zoo?
Yeah, those aren't federal employees, man.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
they're
That's
not.
ridiculous.
Get me an elephant, man. Might a big elephant laying on your wall, man. Look at there. I killed that in San Diego.
You charged me. You charged me.
On a hunting. Yeah, we went hunting in San Diego Zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. I reckon, man, that's just kind of sad. But you know, Tim Phillips and all of them, they do the Bandit and Burt thing. You know, where they, you know, Tim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I reckon, you know, they did. What was it? Smoking the Bandit 2 with the elephant.
Yeah.
Well, I reckon it just died. The elephant finally passed away.
Oh man.
Yeah,
man.
so it passed away. That is so sad. Yeah. So what we gonna do? But
Yes. Speaking of Smokey and the Bandit, you know how on the first one it was filmed. Part of it was filmed on the road to Helen on Unicoi.
Yeah.
And they go by the old gem shop in the rock shop.
It's
Man, it's gone. I drove by it the other day.
Oh, really? Is it
Yeah,
gone?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's gone. Yeah,
Yeah.
one of the houses is still there. The big one's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of broke my heart a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love Rebel Boy. Pat, the old man says, "Get off my lawn." His face. Oh man, you just gotta love these comments, Pat. You just gotta love them. Does that not make you feel good during the day that people think so much for you?
What?
You don't think? Does it not make you feel good that all these people love you?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Of course. I serve a purpose here.
Oh, okay.
Guardrails for Stephen.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Love poems for everybody.
So how much longer before we have to quit hunting out in San Diego Zoo? I mean, have they come to any agreement at all?
Not
No,
yet.
and Johnson said he might not bring the House back next week.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you
could
something.
he could be another week after this.
All right, so everybody knows Chuck Schumer's behind all this. He's trying to hold on to his job. He could care less about America. He just wants to be the big man. Everybody wants to be the man at the top.
Right.
So he wants to be the man at the top. Or is the Republicans going to give? Do you think they're going?
I hope not. Not after what we've been through already.
Right.
But I mean, what do you see? What is the light at the end of the tunnel?
The Democrats fold.
Do you feel it coming? Do you feel that coming? Do you feel the Democrats?
No, I don't think we're even close. I think more pressure has to be brought to bear on Congress from the American people.
But the Congress people are getting paid. They're all getting paid in Washington still.
Well, there's a few of the Republicans put a thing out there that they just want to stop the payment for the Congress. I think that's wrong. I do.
Yeah,
I think that's
I
wrong.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't pay other federal employees. You can't pay yourself.
But
That's exactly right.
I think one of the problems they got though right now is they got the government shutdown, and the American people are really glad it's going on. Seems like. I mean, it's not.
Well, you can't get hurt. You can't get hurt if they're shut.
Well, that's
They can't create new laws that punish us
Right.
if they're not in session.
Well, I mean, so how's the American people ain't going to push? They don't care. They're just like, I'm still.
They're going to push when their airlines are their air flights are disrupted, which is coming. This is if you remember back to Trump's first shutdown to 35 days. The reason they went back is so many air traffic controllers were calling in sick.
Right.
They had all kinds of centers empty. That was the impetus to get a deal done.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not flying anywhere right now.
Ah, man, I know that's right. So let me ask you something. What is the longest shutdown we've had? Does anybody know?
35 days, I believe. Is that right, Pat?
35 days was the one that Trump had in his first term.
Yeah.
But I don't know that was the longest. I think there may have been one longer than that.
That's true. It's possible.
And we've been shut down for how long?
What, a week?
I've not even noticed. Have you noticed anything?
Not even 10 days yet.
Yeah.
So have y'all noticed any difference? I mean, really?
All the news stories. It's about all I've noticed. But I'm not a federal employee, so what do I know?
Yeah, I don't know. And did y'all see that gal out there in California? She's supposed to be the lead runner for
Katie Porter.
Is that her name?
Katie Porter.
And she's sitting there, she's talking all sweet and wonderful, and then she's like, "Get the F out of here!"
Snapped.
Oh man.
Yeah, she didn't like that question about how you're going to get Trump supporters. Look, the whole thing about that is it's possible that there's going to be two Democrats running against each other for governor of California. California, we know, is very Democrat heavy. It's 60% Democrat, 40% Republican.
Right.
So unless one of those two Democrat candidates receives literally every single Democrat vote, you've got to rely on some Republicans. And the question was a very simple question. What are you going to do to capture your share of that Republican vote? And she just freaked out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, Salmonella says yes, 35 days is the longest. So
there you go.
I just confirmed that myself. So
you don't have to. We got Salmonella here.
Yeah.
Salmonella.
Yeah,
Salmonella.
Salmonella.
Don't sound good.
Yeah, you wash your hands a lot.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not a California guy. There's a couple of things that I do like about California, but this is something I reckon while everybody's starving to death out there and the house is burning down and all that nonsense, they did pass a new California law requires Netflix and Prime Video to turn down the loud ads in between. I love that.
Oh,
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
that's a big deal to me.
yeah.
Do we have loud ads?
Yeah, because when you're sitting there watching TV and you're like, you got it turned wide open, can you just barely hear it? And then the ad comes on, just blows you up against the wall.
Yeah.
That's something we really need to pay attention to out in California. All the other stuff going on, that's what we need to do. And do they not have a thing out there in California that you pay property tax on what you paid for the property?
I don't know much about California tax laws. All I know is that it's crazy and it's the highest tax rates in the entire country, and it's insane, and people are leaving there in droves. That's all I know. I also know, though, that the city of LA was about to give all its firefighters a raise.
Right.
And it was vetoed by Gavin Newsom, who said, "No, we can't really afford it right now." This is the same guy who's spending how many hundreds of millions to have this election, this midterm redistricting election, so he can pay for that, but he can't pay to give the LA firefighters, who just, by the way, battled that Palisades blaze
without water.
Without water.
Yeah.
Inconsistencies have never been a problem for politicians.
Yeah, it's
I
insane.
mean, you got these guys putting them fires out without water. That's a firefighter right
Yes,
there.
sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Resourceful.
Yeah.
What was they doing? How was they doing it?
They had all them
Spit.
DEI hires out there. They was whipping it down with their pocketbook.
Those firefighters must have drunk a lot of coffee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, them DEI men out there, their pocketbooks, boy, they're going at it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't kidding you. One of them even got their skirt burnt. What else you got, Lupo? You always bring stuff in and I jump ahead of you. I'm sorry.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Got a list.
Oh, I got a list, man. I got a list. Everyone loves Trump. Did you know that? Everyone loves Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what I'm talking about, CNN yesterday actually confirmed that Trump's approval rating right now is the exact same as it was in October of 2024, right before he won this landslide election.
Really?
And as a matter of fact, that is the steadiest favorability rating at this point in a president's term of any president in history. That's pretty cool. And in fact, yesterday they had that Antifa hearing in Trump's office, in the Oval Office. And one of the people there was a former left-wing reporter who's now on the right. Her name was Brandy Cruz, and she said, "Yeah, I used to have Trump derangement syndrome,
right.
and I was a very miserable, unhappy person. And since I've changed, I'm happier, I'm less stressed, and I actually even feel more attractive." So there you go.
Well,
There you go.
Was this a man or a woman?
The woman.
Was she a man before?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
she just switched wings.
Yeah. There you go. One side to the other.
The left to the right.
Man, this Comey dude, man, he is a liar. He's a liar. He pled not guilty.
Not guilty.
You can't believe anything he says.
Nope.
Hey, they got a little problem with that because I understand the main witness against him, this professor from Columbia,
Mm-hmm.
is saying that Comey never told him that. He told him not to release it to the press.
Yeah, I wonder how much that cost.
Well,
Huh?
now, my understanding is that's the thing that got the original prosecutor fired because she looked at it and said, "We can't win this."
Yeah. Let's just wait and see. Where'd you get
I
your
was-
information from, Pat?
I was theorizing that what's going on with Comey is in fact retribution. And what Trump wants Comey to have to do is pay back all the money that he's going to spend for lawyers, to spend all that. That's the only reason they're doing this. He's not going to be charged. He's not going to be guilty on this one.
All right, I say he is. I say the reason they're doing this is because he's guilty. I mean, they got a lot of evidence.
What evidence?
You just wait and see. I can't tell you. I'm sworn
The
to
email that they've got, the phone call that they got, all says the opposite.
Yeah.
Who's this? Comey?
Yeah, he's like the FBI dude.
Oh,
Yeah, he's the FBI guy.
I watch a lot of Bluey and
Bluey.
Gabby's Dollhouse.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on. Just stay away from Netflix, man.
Yeah.
Don't watch those Netflix.
No,
shows.
don't do Netflix.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. I like what Roger Reeves, I like Roger Reeves, and I like what he said. He said, they never convicted me of anything if it hadn't been for all this evidence.
Pesky evidence. It always gets in the way of a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, speaking of good times, man, today's International Beer and Pizza Day.
All right.
Yeah, it's time to celebrate tonight.
Son.
Yeah. It's also International Moldy Cheese Day. I don't understand the correlation between those two.
Yeah.
Whatever.
We did a
Whatever.
show in Switzerland one time. The promoter took us to his house for an after party.
Mhm.
He had a cheese cellar over there.
Oh, wow.
So he gave us some cheese. We went down there, and that was the most stinking stuff I've ever smelled in my life.
He's probably partying right now. This is his day.
Yeah.
This is his day.
I like cheese, but you're right.
Yeah.
Get your Roquefort.
Oof, Lord
Yeah.
mercy. All right, let's give something away. Packy, what we got to give away?
What day is today, Stephen?
Today is Thursday.
Well, what do you think that means?
I mean, this is Thursday.
Look at the board.
Does it mean a grit in someone's future?
Oh, it's Logan Turnpike Mill today. I was over there yesterday. Golly.
Maybe multiple grits.
Yeah, I went over.
At
to
least
see
one grit.
Cecilia.
One grit.
At least one grit.
Cecilia was there. I went to eat breakfast over at the Hole in the Wall. Man, what a great morning I had yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Celia, they got it going on. I like their grits and their cornmeal and pancakes.
Oh.
Can't you make moonshine out of that corn?
We do.
Ain't it amazing that the Logan Turnpike Mill's right beside the distillery?
Yeah.
They actually grind our corn.
They do. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Cecilia. What's the question, Pat?
Since we got Tommy in the studio with us, it's a Waylon Jennings trivia.
Nice.
I'm gonna ask if he knows it make it hard now, not a simple
This
one.
is hard.
What's his last name?
Why did Waylon Jennings' wristband is so important?
Okay. Why is Waylon Jennings wristband so important? Give us a call 706-379-9770 and I'll have you a Logan Turnpike Mill gift card. What a great day this is.
Yeah.
All righty, we're back with you. Who we got there? Loophole.
We ain't got nobody.
Nobody knows. 706-379-9770. If you can tell us what, Pat?
Why is Waylon Jennings' wristband so important?
I'm gonna tell you.
I know why, but I don't want to.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I had no idea. I know he had the shooter boot and all that kind of stuff. So 706-379-9770. Did you Google that?
I did.
Okay, Google knows. Google always knows. So anyway, before we get going, don't forget now we got I reckon
Bob knows.
Saturday night we got the sorghum in the mountains.
Sorghum Stomp.
Yeah.
Down at the distillery.
So what is the sorghum stomp actually going to be?
Well, it's going to be, we're going to, the Waylon band's coming, playing music, and we might have a square dance breakout. Just bring your lawn chairs and have a big time. It's free. All kids, all ages come. We'll have food and all that stuff. So it'll be fun.
And people that know Tommy actually know if this is a free concert, you better take advantage of it because that don't happen much.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, we got Ryan O'Donovan.
Hey, Ryan O'Donovan, how are you this morning?
I'm feeling a little bit fluffy. I'm doing all right. How about you?
Yeah, we hanging in here. We just holding it all together. So are you a big Waylon Jennings fan?
Absolutely.
I got you 2 free tickets for Saturday night.
Yeah. There you go. Already. So what was so important about his wristband?
Well, he had a wrist injury. I guess it helped him play hold the guitar and play the guitar.
I don't know. What do you think, Pat?
What did he say again? Because I got cut out there.
He
for a
said
minute.
you're an idiot.
Yeah. Okay. Other than that,
He said he had a wrist fracture.
Wrist injury.
yeah, he had a potential previous injury on that wrist. That's one of the reasons.
Right.
Do
Well,
you
is
know
that
the
it?
second reason?
Well, you didn't ask.
Yeah, there's a second reason.
Yeah.
Wait, say that again.
Sex appeal.
Sex appeal.
Yeah, it looked good.
No, not exactly.
Well,
you're a winner because you got the main reason.
So what's the other one?
The other one is it was a symbol of his enduring love and an apology to his wife, Jessie Coulter.
Did not know that.
Too much.
Yeah, did not know that. All right,
Yeah.
man. Well, you've
Yeah.
won. They got your name, rank, and serial number over at Cecilia's at Logan Turnpike Mill. So go over there and enjoy it.
Get you some grits.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up my other prizes sooner or later, but I don't get off till 5:30. I figured maybe y'all could drive them over here to Blairsville, drop them off at my work.
Yeah, Pat.
Tommy's got you covered.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you work at?
AIS Infrastructure.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Come to the show Saturday night.
Yeah.
You can't get to town in Blairsville doing this road construction.
Yeah. I always go around the back roads. You can go around the back
Yeah,
roads.
that's exactly right.
Yeah, all us locals
Yeah,
know that.
Crooked Creek and so forth.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you for calling.
All right, see y'all.
Well, we got a winner on that. I did not know that. Did you not know?
I did not know that.
Look at my
Whoa, your mic got all excited all of a sudden, man.
Yeah,
Look
apparently,
over at Tommy and your mic.
apparently he had a big argument with Jesse right at that time,
right.
and he got the wristband to support his wrist, but also as that symbol.
Right.
When was that?
It
What,
didn't. I didn't see a
accident?
date in there.
I mean, I remember him having carpal tunnel surgery,
Right.
but yeah, I didn't know about that.
Oh, well. That'd be good. So now, Jesse, how's she doing? She's remarried.
She's
and all?
good. Yeah, she's living the farm life. They got cattle in Wyoming, and she's got pigs and goats and stuff. So yeah,
She's in Wyoming.
well, they live in Arizona, outside of Phoenix, but they got her husband has a ranch or something up in Arizona,
Mhm.
Wyoming, and
Right.
they go up there a lot. And he's a real cowboy, Arlen. Yeah.
Even his name is a real
Yeah,
cowboy
Arlen.
name. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a cool cowboy name.
I'm not Lisa.
Yeah.
Yeah, we getting all this stuff in there. Well, it's gonna be good. I'm excited to see everybody. I ain't seen everybody in a long time. So
Yeah.
that's Saturday night. What time does it kick off?
Saturday night, gates open at 6:00. Music starts at 7.
Yeah, and then the band's gonna be on.
Yeah, about 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Okay,
Okay,
so
yeah.
Tommy's gonna get up there and he's gonna sing you a few there with a guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a good night. So I'm planning on coming there.
Yep.
They let me in.
We'll have fun.
All right, folks. Hey, we'll be back. Hey, is Andrew Clyde tomorrow? Andrew Clyde tomorrow?
Should
be. Yes.
Should be.
Yeah, Andrew Clyde. He's a. Yeah, I'll tell you who he is.
Comedian?
Yeah. No. We'll get you there.
Depends on your opinion of politics.
There you go. All right, folks. We appreciate